so we're going to do a 10-minute workout. This is to enable you to do some Pilates at home. I know that, I think in my newsletter I said that some of you are unable to get to my classes sometimes, so I thought I'd make this 10-minute video and you can practice at home. So these moves are basic, but I'm going to link them in together and we'll see how we go there. So we're going to start by sitting, and we're going to have the arms out to the side and turn the fingers away from you. So with the position of the legs, make sure they're not too close but not too far away. Draw the shoulders back, and I want you to feel the breastbone just sinking slightly downwards, so you have the connection between the ribs and the hips. So we're going to start with just opening the knee to the side, sliding the leg away, turn the hip back in, draw it back in, and the other side. So if you can see my spine from the side, I want to make sure that we're not overarching the spine, at the same time we're not collapsing backwards, so keep the breastbone down. Breathing out, turn the hip in, eyes are forwards. So we're trying to keep the pelvis very still. I think of stillness through the pelvis, feeling the abdominals as we're stretching the leg away and pulling in. Breathing out, just warming the hips up, turn the knee in. I'm going to do 2 more on each side. And last one. Okay, so from here, we're going to take hold of the outside of the legs and we're going to float one leg up into the air, then the other. So we're going to start by tucking the pelvis under, breastbone sinks in, inhale to lift, try and sit on top of the sit bones, exhale to roll back under, and inhale to lift. Exhale to tuck under, inhale to lift. Place the hands by the side, place the feet down, stretch the legs forwards. So arms in front, we're going to sit right on top of those sit bones and we're starting rolling back. So we're going to push the tailbone through to the backs of the legs. Inhale to come up, sit on top of the sit bones, point the toes and curling forwards. Lift up from the abdomen. Inhale to get that legs going through the spine. Exhale, stretch the heels away. I'm pushing my tailbone through to the backs of my thighs. Coming up, point the toes. Curl yourself over a barrel. Lift up from the stomach. Drop the shoulders down. So more advanced is to go all the way back to the floor. Obviously, if you have injuries, then stay with the first level. Rib cage down, breathing in. Feet are flexed. Exhale. Right on the sit bones, point the toes. Arching over that barrel. Good. And again, stretch the heels away. Rolling back. Two more. Lifting up, stretch the heels, push the tailbone under, feel the breastbone softening, keep that connection through the ribs. Point the toes, good. And the last one. Extend the heels away, reaching the arms over. Bring the arms back, bend the knees. So we're going into knee sways, arms by the side. So keeping the pelvis level, start to take both knees towards the right side. Pull through the stomach so the legs come back, just not imprinting into the floor, but keeping that connection with the low back. So again, soften this breastbone. I just felt my ribs popping up there, so I'm just correcting myself. Breathing in. Exhale. So it's like a seesaw. We're tipping each side of the pelvis slowly with control, one side to the other. I'm just keeping my head still, nose pointed to the ceiling, shoulders relaxed. I'm going to do one more. Each side, soften the ribs. Coming back to the centre, bring the arms by the side, so into the 100. So floating the right leg onto the tabletop, breathing in through the nose. We're going to reach the arms all the way to the ceiling, and exhale, lowering down. Okay, so more challenging if you want to do it is 2 legs in the air. Again, just be aware that you're not holding the upper legs too much, and more importantly that you're keeping your spine in neutral and using your breath. Shoulders down, open the collarbones, feel the breastbone softening. Think of that chair position. Okay, so if we want to add more challenge, we lift the head, look through the legs, lengthen the back of the neck. So if the arms, if you feel too much stress on the back, then lower the head down to the floor. Five more breaths, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, and in. Bring the arms down by the side, lower your head to the floor. Place one foot down, then the other, rolling onto your right side. So we're going to go into side bend, feet together. So line yourself up with the back of your mat. Press the elbows strongly into the floor, lifting the rib cage. Reaching the arm up to the ceiling, bending over. So I'm thinking of my head shooting out forwards towards the ceiling, and my tailbone is going in the opposite direction. Breathing in, think of a big balloon inflating underneath the rib cage. Good, 4 more please. Breathing in, exhale, reach up and over. Lovely. Keep the knees together. Last one. Hold it there just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release down. So rolling onto your front, swan dive. You're going to take your legs slightly wider, turn the heels in, and arms by your side. So focusing on pushing this tailbone away from you, sliding the shoulders away from the ears, arms resting on thin ice. So I'm going to start to roll a marble forwards, pushing my chest, drawing my shoulders back, and lowering down to the floor. Breathing in. Exhale, shoulders pulling back slightly, don't force them. And lowering down. Breathing in. So I'm feeling my tailbone going away from me. Three more. Breathing in. Exhale as you lift. Navel towards your spine. So if you feel any stress in your lower back, you're coming up too high, or your pelvis is loosened, or your stomach muscles. Last one. So push your chest forward motion, showing off that bow tie. And release down. Good. Slowly come up into a swan stretch, push the bum back onto the heels, stretch the arms forwards, just allow the spine to release. Okay, so we're coming onto the other side for side bend. Again, lining up the feet, the hips and the elbow with the back of your mat. Okay, so big balloon underneath the rib cage, just need to adjust my shoulder position so it's directly underneath the shoulder, sorry, my elbow underneath my shoulder. Reaching the arm up, so you can either keep the hips on the floor, or we're going to start to lift the hips towards the ceiling. Breathing in, reach up, slide the bum against a mirror, and lowering down. Press into the elbow, feel the breastbone softening towards the chest. Lovely, 3 more. Keep that head, that sense of length through the back of the neck. Last one. hold this one up. So breathing in, 5, 4, breathe out, 3, 2 and 1, and release down. Good. So if you come onto your backs again. Finally, we're going to finish with shoulder bridge, so heels are close to the sit bones, arms by your side. So I want you to feel as though you're pulling the coccyx, the tailbone, all the way back in towards the belly button. Now press down into the feet and start to lift and squeeze the bum. So I'm constantly thinking about the connection from my ribs to my hips. Relax the shoulders and float the arms towards the ceiling. And if possible, all the way back to the floor, but keep that spine still. Bring the arms forwards, hold them halfway, soften the neck, breastbone, rib cage, and finally back down into neutral. Inhale to bring the arms down. Exhale, rolling back through the spine. Press deep into the heels. Feel that connection in your bum. Hips up, make sure that the rib isn't higher than the hips. Inhale to reach the arms up. Keep the shoulders down. Exhale, bring the arms back and rolling back down through to the spine. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, rolling back. Float the arms over. And all the way through the spine. Good. Last one. Just rest there, just feel the spine releasing to the floor, just close your eyes for a few moments. And that's your 10-minute workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.